afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Brooklyn and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Bath time, Tony.
And now,
wow.
Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Hawks.
First pitch on the way.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Changeup called strike one.
First pitch on the clock.
And he falls behind 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Floyd is there, and he'll bring this one in. And stepping in, Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder for 13. Ronald.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Runners on the move for second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pete Alonso will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. First offering, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Good.
Now into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Pitch on the way.
Buxton.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And it's fouled away. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Next to dig in, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. A ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just like that.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to
Play
open the
because
home
no
first,
one
2
can
away.
The right
Now here's the pitch.
Or because he can't catch COVID.
Dante Bichette's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It's going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Big swing and a miss in the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Beat everybody up though one day.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way.
No, but how many people you gonna have this talk with, and then you say, "Yo, I'm just having this talk with you," then you betray us all once you get everything.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right.
Betrayal.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Well, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Next to hit, Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. So now here is Martin Scott looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You right, dark.
Oh, he had him full there. No balls and 2 strikes.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2. Here it is. Fastball just off the inside corner.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Yo, if I paid you $1 million, would you smoke a blue?
No.
He's set. The 2-2. Got him looking, and that is.
It could be the blue that kills
Here's
me.
Pete Alonso. Set to lead off the for the second.
Because you could lace it and, you know.
This is on the outside corner. Strike 1. Both great strikeout stuff. And
This is not hypothetical, right? You know, so I gotta be prepared
but one that
for
makes
it
him
all.
one of the best in our sport.
That means you didn't even take a
Talked about
squawk
it.
up for
He doesn't walk a
$50.
whole lot of
Correct.
guys. Well, if you don't walk
I don't
a
know
lot of
what
guys, that
Bovid's
means you
in
have
it.
to throw the ball in the strike
Or
zone.
Bovid
When you do
variant.
with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Hey, Scam City.
Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Bottom of the second here with no
Dark.
score.
Over Bruce.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one. And the inning is over. So here is Jacob deGrom, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Jacob.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Jackie Robinson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he fouls this one off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. From the stretch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
No pulse.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw
No
by
pulse.
Chipper, and there's 1 away.
So you and Muggs gonna go to the gym with stick director?
So 1 down, no 1 aboard, and that'll bring
I
up
see you and
Jake.
Muggs gonna go to the gym with stick director. Probably, yeah.
Popped him up,
Hey, get your little workout in ZBT for life, huh?
and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Zeeb's up, holds down.
Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Hey.
Garrett Crochet. This
Fuck it.
guy's still
Let
looking
him
at a
drown.
0 when the hit comes. Now here's the first offering.
Rob call.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So now into the box is Chipper Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Take a
Into
chance,
the
take a
lineup.
chance,
Here
take a
comes
chance,
the
take a chance
0-2
for
pitch.
me. Undertakers. If you wanna smoke a blue, you better smoke me too. Smoke a blue, smoke a blue, smoke a blue, smoke a blue.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. The shed is there. One away.
Yeah.
Now to bat, Alfonso Soriano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Too high. 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Smoke a blue, smoke a blue.
Mike Trout started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Floyd. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the box now, Mark Scott. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
That time, Tony.
Byron Buxton, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Excuse me.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Excuse. Thank you, my lord.
Me lord.
And this is
Mingy.
swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same
Gary.
way. Ended the 3rd with a
Oh, in
strikeout.
Paris,
It's
Gary.
1 away. Now the first
I mean,
pitch.
yeah, right?
Trevor Story
Yeah.
stands in as he can't
Right.
connect
It's
here.
the other way around, right?
Man, he's looking sharp so far.
No, Mingy.
80% of his first pitches are for strikes.
Gary's
He
on-
might be able to
is-
go the distance.
oh,
He keeps
oh.
this up.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw
Let's
just does
go.
get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Sorry, I just made a diving catch.
Now at the plate is Dante Bichette, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either,
Yeah, I
Matty.
think Gary
Gotta
is
find a way.
the
Can't go down
asshole,
3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit
Oh,
harder.
this is a bad episode, bro.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Okay, whoop.
Here comes the 1-2.
Yeah, so I can't believe they did that. Let's see.
Bases are empty here with 2 men.
Well, it's because it always comes out in September, just the whole next gen thing, PS5 thing.
Ball 2.
I mean, they did the same thing last time. I mean, it always comes out in August.
Doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's
It
nightmare.
just sucks that we got 2K late and not,
Into
you
the
know?
windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Like this 2K came out in
If you're at the
November.
plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
A swing and a miss.
Well,
That
his birthday,
retires the
boom.
side, and that will do it.
All done.
Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You're about to play Hugo?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now is
Yeah, because he
Jackie
messages me,
Robinson.
he
0
just
for
spammed me.
2.
I'm like,
He's
I'm in an
flown out
online game. He's
twice.
like, I'm about to play the
First
game.
pitch of the AB now. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's definitely gonna win, right?
Tough to do
If you
much
throw it
with
down
that
the
one.
middle,
A
you
swing
got to
and a
give him
miss.
stuff to chase because he's not going to throw you that many strikes. He's going to throw you stuff close. That's just how he is.
Hit on the ground is short.
Oh, I forgot that.
And the off-balance throw will
My
be too
R2's
late,
bugging,
so a good
so-
effort that time, but it's an infield single.
He also R2s to
Acuna
see your
digs in
confidence.
now,
I mean, you don't
as he will
pinpoint,
look at a
but
first pitch
he R2s
fastball
to
for
see your
ball 1.
confidence
Couple
and
of
stuff
walks
all
for
the
him
time.
thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Long time coming.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
Damn,
that
right.
this
Should I
pitcher
bring
won't
out
come
Garrett
back
Cole for him?
exactly the same
If
way.
he's healthy.
Got him to go down swinging there.
Cole.
Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2.
Just remember, you
in the
gotta-
top half. 1 ball, no strikes
You
to count.
gotta not throw too many down the middle, and
I'm throwing it all out.
I mean, you can't walk him either. You know, that's the whole thing. But you have to watch his 3, 4, 5, 6 hitters.
And he struck him out. His 8th punt.
Gotta watch those.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's
Now,
not
after
getting any
this, I
easier.
can start
He has to
playing
get through
people.
4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now.
The
That's
guy
like in
like
time.
you, Roj.
Yeah.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
What are we waiting for, cuz? That long.
Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Full count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Oh, hold on.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As
Yeah,
he'll
I'll
take
watch
one on
after
the
my
inside
game.
corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Popped him up. Scott is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 down and a runner at first. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. From the belt, the pitch.
Damn. Bullshit.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Umpires
Can't
calling.
waste
I
getting
walked
the
in, but
leadoff
like the
runner on in this
umpires calling
situation.
ridiculous shit.
Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And this
No,
one
no,
runs a little
it's just
too
got to be
far in,
close
ball
because
2.
he's going to put you in a
Ball number 2
position
called
where
that
you
time.
have to
3 and
throw
1
him
now.
a strike, you know?
Hey, he's had great command all day.
He's a
I want
really
to
good
see how
hitter.
aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Alright, no
This
more
pitch misses for ball 4.
fastballs for you, my
That's going
butt.
to move a runner into scoring position now with 2
Full
away.
second
Swinging a
iron,
high
probably won't
pop up
play.
back onto the outfield grass now.
Oh,
and
nice
Chipper
hit.
will take this one in on the side.
What?
Top half of the
That's
6th about to get started.
bullshit, bro.
And next to bat will be the first baseman.
The guy didn't pick up the ball off the floor and just run right past it.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts
Cool.
another batter
I
out
can't
with
see
strike
it.
1.
In the outfield.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 and 2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to
I
keep it
fucked up
going.
again, bro.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The
So
second scored
next
4
to bat will be
points.
Chipper Jones.
Wow.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger
He
so
had
far.
2 people at, he
Just
scored,
able to
he
get a
stole
piece of
one,
that for strike
and then he had 2 people out,
Into the windup. Here comes
and
the
then scored a
0-1.
home run. First inning. I'm about to just quit, bro. I don't really
Yeah,
care.
I was going to say, don't, I don't care if you quit against him because he's the type of guy, he's like George on crack. Like, he'll do it. He also doesn't know that you're learning.
And he struck him out.
That's
So
on
double
me.
digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I'm about to just put all my games in him.
Here's the first pitch. Alfonso Soriano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the
Because it doesn't
pitcher,
matter how
Garrett
many runs
Crochet.
you score, you have to get to 6 innings. There's no mercy before that. It's
Now the
crazy.
first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Byron Buxton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break.
Will you
They want to
send me a
know
message?
everything your ball does before
Yeah,
they
they
pull
said I
the
could
trigger.
rematch.
Liner in there for a base hit.
I didn't even really know.
Because I sent them the end zone and I closed that
Trevor Story steps in now.
sent for all 3.
And a first pitch swing.
No,
and
you
it's a
can't
fly
play
ball
all
to
3.
left center. In there, a base hit.
Because we're doing the derby, bro. You cannot play all 3 right now.
I'm not
And now
doing it.
Dante Bichette. As he looks
Like,
at
you
a
don't have to
fastball
play him
that's
when
in
it
there for
comes, you
strike
know?
1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats
I
so
don't care
far.
about that. Everyone's still making
And a
playoffs,
curveball
and
taken
you're
for
probably gonna.
strike 2.
This is why
Actually,
the
no,
manager
you're
pencils
not
these
gonna
guys
have
in
to
the middle of
face
the
him,
order.
probably.
Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with
Matt
a couple quality
is or Lowe.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now back.
So
First
stepping
baseman.
in is Pete Alonso. A base knock to the outfield to score the tying run from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The set and the 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation
Ah,
where
that was
he's
it.
going to be
I
working
counted
around a
it,
guy.
too.
I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 33.
Stepping in now, Mark Scott, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
The batter.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter.
Next here is Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punt. Stepping up is JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
JT.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in next, Cliff Floyd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, number 3.
Now here's the first offering. Evan Longoria is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lifted down the line in left. but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's got another one here. 12. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Story scoops it up. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 the count. Comes set, now the pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
No pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in is Byron Buxton. It was a base hit last time up.
Buxton.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Trevor Story stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. From the windup, the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends. Now it'll be Chipper Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside. Ground ball left side. And
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Up next, Alfonso Soriano. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he takes strike two. Squared that one up just a little late.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead. Run is on base here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Pitch taken. Several inches below the zone, in fact. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory. 2 down. Joe Torre will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the Lee Smith comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now to the plate, here is Dante Bichette. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there at the knees, strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The
first pitch on the way. Pete Alonso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Trevor May takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third with none out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now, and he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 0-1. On the ground now for Story, could be 2. Reined in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Prince Fielder will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. He grounded out last time up, and it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Robinson on second. Guerrero at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-2.
So fast, I can't believe that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. Mariano Rivera takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. C.J. Abrams will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Cliff Floyd is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Here's the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Trout is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. And now here is Evan Longoria. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Wow, that close to ending this one. Just bent into foul territory at the last second. I got to tell you, boys, it can be tough to refocus for the rest of the AB after missing out like that.
And that one yanked just foul. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Adam Dunn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Lee Smith is credited with the win. Garrett Crochet struck out.